All right. Medium.
I'm fine with whatever. Medium's fine. We're just trying to see RoboCop, really. At the end of the day. Anybody want to let me know if the sound is off at all? If it might be too loud for the game or too loud for us. The game should be like a quarter the volume of us. You should be able to hear us pretty predominantly over the game.
It's a violent form of petty.
Our work is finished, Liu Kang.
Oh no, we're in the way of the
Oh, move us.
Lord Raiden.
subtitles.
I am Raiden now. You have proven worthy
We'll be up
to take
here
my
for now.
place as the new protector of Earthrealm once it is restored.
You honor me, Raiden.
The honor is mine, Lord Liu Kang. The sands of time are now yours to shape. It falls upon you to architect a new history.
The fate of all realms in my hands? Raiden, I cannot do this alone.
I shall advise you for as long as my mortality allows.
That's just some weird problem with Streamlabs. I haven't figured that one out yet.
Then together, let us begin.
Well, if you and I talk during the cutscene, that should be a no-no since we're trying to put this video up later.
You're very right. We have subtitles. I moved the thing. But I'll be more careful.
We'll be better.
Before you doom us all.
Shang Tsung?
Nightwolf? Putin? What are you?
Show magic. Before the hourglass shatters.
Even here at the dawn of time, you spew lies and deceit. We will not hear it.
In defeating Kronika, you destroyed her crown. Without it, you can't restart history. The hourglass will shatter. All realms will be lost.
Putin, is this true?
Kronika's every action was taken to ensure her crown's preparation. She would not dare to restart history without it. How do you know this?
Kronika came to each of us. For our help, she offered places in her new era. For refusing her, we were banished to a void beyond time.
We could observe the events leading up to your siege of the keep, but we were powerless to intervene.
But then you killed Kronika. The void seal was broken open, permitting our escape via the hourglass.
If you know so much about the hourglass, how do you propose I reset the timeline?
With the crown.
The crown is destroyed.
Only in our present, not in our past.
And while I cannot restart history without the crown,
You can send travelers back into the current timeline.
I see. I must return to the moment before Kronika's defeat. End that battle differently, so that her crown remains intact.
That leaves too much to chance. Kronika must never possess the crown. Otherwise, you cannot guarantee victory.
What do you propose, sorcerer?
That you send me into the past to steal the crown from my island before Kronika sends Cetrion to claim it. I'll then deliver it to Lord Raiden, and together we'll defeat Kronika. With the crown and hourglass under our control, we can restart history safely.
Why are we listening to this snake?
Because I am a snake who's toiled beside Kronika. learning her secrets. I know them. Do you?
He has a point, Raiden. Fujin, a word?
How is it you conspire against Kronika? Did her promises of grandeur not suit you?
She wanted me to be her pawn, not her partner. She sculpted my entire existence to serve her, to collect souls for her crown. When my purpose was served, she betrayed me, casting me into the void.
Your grievance does not fool me, Shang Tsung.
Then trust that we have a shared interest in breaking Kronika's stranglehold on our destinies.
Inevitably, our interests will diverge.
This alliance is temporary. Have no illusions otherwise.
I understand your misgivings, but it is the only way. But the risk, Liu Kang, will be rewarded. Say nothing to Nightwolf. We will proceed with your plan, Shang Tsung. I must stay behind to operate the hourglass. But Nightwolf and Fujin will go with you to supervise.
I welcome the assistance.
I will join you.
No, Raiden. I need your counsel here. Have faith in Fujin and Nightwolf.
If I have faith in anyone, it is you, brother.
I will try to send you back to the Time Merger. You should have enough time to claim the crown before Cetrion delivers it to Kronika.
Your confidence is inspiring.
As the Keeper of Time, I am still a novice, Nightwolf.
May the Great Spirit protect us.
Yeah, I just turned it up. It was a little quiet on our end. Thanks, brother.
You've suffered too long at this pretender's hands. But I've returned, and I will save you from his madness. Only I can rebuild the Empire. All realms will tremble before me. Outworld will again be conquerors. Never the conquered!
Don't kill my boy.
Where's this boldness been hiding, Kitana? Had you shown it before, I'd have had no need for Melina.
My sister was an unholy monster. Exactly like you, father.
When have we arrived?
Immediately after the Time Merger, yes? The battle between Kotal and Shao Kahn.
No, look. It's much later than that. This is Kitana's battle with Shao Kahn.
Then we're almost out of time. We must escape quickly. Changing this battle's outcome could cause Cetrion to claim the crown earlier than expected.
And guarantee a failure.
Let's go.
escaped the battle undetected.
Shang Tsung, or not? Where have you been hiding? You can sort with Earthrealmers now.
His business is none of yours, Collector.
My business is collecting what Shao Kahn wants. He will pay handsomely for you.
You're outnumbered, Collector.
Am I?
That's entirely up to you, my dude.
You usually fine.
That's fine. We're gonna play all the DLC characters, I'm getting a feeling, and I only know like one of them, and that's Spawn. Okay, so 1, 1, 2. He's got arrows. I know that. Let's do a couple of them.
That's one thing I forgot about this AI. Even on the first stages, they do flawless blocks.
Weakness gives me strength.
They don't do that and then like a flawless block punish though, so it's not really a big deal.
Yeah, but in the later stages, they do flawless blocks.
He ain't even blocking arrows.
He's also the first enemy. This is the first fight of the story.
Yeah, they'll stay pretty much the same difficulty though for the most part, except for like the last one.
Yeah, Michaela, they're pretty mean puppers.
Yeah.
Thank you, Great Spirit.
So back forward square does the arrow, and then his buttons are fine. You'll be okay.
Kitana has defeated Shao Kahn.
He always had more ego than skill.
Come, let us leave while the crowd is distracted.
No, we're already here later than we wanted to be. Let's go to your island now and take the crown. No detours.
Our rather public arrival at the Colosseum makes that impossible. Chronica's outworld allies will inform her of our presence. Go to my island now. We could be ambushed by Cetrion herself.
And our combined power won't stop her. We need help.
But whose help? We can't
ROBOCOP.
recruit any of our allies without altering this timeline's events.
Sindel, yep, all the DLC characters gotta show up.
Who can be restored to life. And who plays no major part in the battles that lie ahead. We can safely recruit her without disrupting events. It's a tactic Chronica is unlikely to anticipate.
She was Shao Kahn's empress, his equal in evil.
Because he had her bewitched. Returning Sindel to life will restore her original, more heroic self.
And if we fail? The Sindel I knew wiped out most of Earthrealm's champions in a single battle. If Nightwolf hadn't sacrificed himself, she would have killed them all.
And that is the power we need to assure victory against Cetrion. Sindel is the key.
And I suppose restoring her will be easy.
Anything but. We can use Earthrealm's Jinsei to heal Sindel's body. But to break Quan Chi's spell and revive her soul, we will need access to Outworld's soul chamber.
You have a different plan, Nightwolf? A better one?
Want him to betrayal sorcerer?
Yeah, Raiden's just a normal dude now.
Finish him. Where do we start?
Earthrealm. To acquire the Jinsei.
They'll keep responding to chat during cutscenes, dude.
Fine. It's relevant to the game.
Shang Tsung, Fujin, Nightwolf, all were seen in the Colosseum. How is that possible?
It should not be. Those cast into the void do not return.
If Shang Tsung were to...
I am aware, Garrus. Take Frost and find them. We must discern from when and whence they came.
That will be sufficient.
You two may leave. I'll stay behind to secure the grotto. Your aid is not required.
These traps are excellent. Who knew the Shaolin was so diabolical?
From you, that's high praise.
That was pretty sick.
Indeed.
Nightwolf, Shang Tsung, come. Kronika is keen to question you.
I want a robot character in this game really bad. If I'm not mistaken, they teased it a lot and then just never did it.
We're getting Robocops.
Oh, that's a people. That's true. We did get RoboCop.
Kronika isn't the future, Frost. We've seen it. Join us on the right side of history.
The only side is Kronika's. My place in her new era is assured.
I'm just ignorant about robots in this game, I guess. You're right.
Ooh, yeah, I'm literally just playing him exactly
Frost,
like Johnny.
damn. I want like a Sector or a Triborg. That's what I'm looking for.
Nightwolf plays exactly like Johnny.
I don't know if that's entirely true.
Homie. Want to see something?
Maybe early on, yeah. Yeah, you got that. That's actually good though, because that hits mid.
I know it
So
does.
that hits crouching people. I don't know, maybe Nightwolf might be a character to try out.
Doing awful enough.
If Robocop has a Sector costume, I guess I can't really ask for much more.
I'm so bad at
You're
this.
doing fine.
I missed 2 grabs.
Walk
Because
and
I was
block.
far away.
There you go. You have Fatal Blow.
I know I also have interactables.
Some story mode lag.
He's got to have some beam that I need to learn how to use.
Okay, cool.
Is he finished?
I am eternal, Fujin. My will and my strength infinite.
Ah,
First had an arrow to the knee, but an axe to the head.
good one. Damn, Garrus is a cool character.
Of all the Nightwolves I have fought, you are the fiercest.
It must be why the Great Spirit chose me to wear the mantle.
You are also anomalous. No one has ever escaped the void. Fight.
What's the follow-up? Oh, okay. Nice. Do the move.
You just got impaled.
Earthrealm will prevail.
I like how when you burn its arrows, it does do high, low, and mid. With its 3 arrows. Like,
It doesn't do low. It does 2 highs and a mid, I think.
It doesn't do low. It looks like it did. You know more about it than I do, though.
Yeah, that second one is a mid.
Even from across the screen?
Yep.
Let's see.
God, this button is slow. Might as well.
Ooh.
Why not?
I like it.
They block like 50% of the time.
I told you that's one thing I don't like about the computer's AI.
High, mid, mid.
I guess you could say he really needs a hand.
Was that necessary?
To buy us time. We must be rid of him before he recovers.
That was also very good. That one I will absolutely give to you.
Fujin, summon the wind.
You know what, Tony? It was a good pun. So boo someone else.
Yeah, I'll take the fun. Also, does Robocop ever hold his gun sideways?
Where did you send
I don't know personally.
Chaos realm. Havoc will keep him entertained.
Let's get to the Nether realm.
It'd be a good meter burn if he just like did one meter burn and then 2 sideways shots.
Wasted potential.
It is.
I just want to know how bad they messed up the story with all this interference.
No sign of Sindel.
Not entirely unexpected, given that she did not aid in the Keep's defense.
What was her role then? If she is such a formidable weapon.
Nah, I just think it'd be cool.
Is it possible that...
Nightwolf's got heartburn.
Great Spirit. What is it? My Revenant. He is close.
Oh shit, they did Revenants for the DLC characters too? Sindel's a Revenant, I know that. That's sick. Was that a skin before? That's a cool ass Nightwolf skin.
Take them to the Bone Temple.
Oh, are we doing
Just got
Fujin
the
now?
crown. Let's see.
Usually do like what? 3 fights? 3-4 fights
Oh.
with each character? That's what it felt like before.
Nightwolf.
I am gonna sneeze though. It's happening.
Where are we?
Just one. Lucked out.
Shinnok's Bone Temple.
Raiden's violence
Thanks, brother.
against our lord will not go unavenged, Fujin. Prepare to pay for your brother's sins.
Sindel, you look well. Death becomes you.
Always the charmer, Shang Tsung. I will enjoy feeding Lord Shinnok your soul.
I like how even the flowers are red.
Yeah.
But you, Nightwolf, you get the privilege of suffering most. Only the best will do for the man who killed me.
I should have saved you. Hopefully we will today.
So then it will fight.
Damn.
That was pretty sick.
You can't kill me, Sindel. Not without killing my Revenant.
I'm not going
Could have just been doing that this whole time. Beyblades.
as
Let him rip.
Raiden said to Lord Shinnok. There are fates worse than death.
Fight.
Point blank. I respect it.
Thanks, man. I was trying to rush forward. I just hit the wrong button.
Can you meter burn that?
No. Yes, I can.
That's probably a really good combo ender.
Oh yeah,
Because it ends with a knockdown.
Oh no! I hit a one instead of R1, and she used my interactive that I wanted to use. That's it.
Yeah, it does more damage, so if you're ever not really concerned about giving people stand-ups.
I like how the arrow just stays put for a little bit.
Yeah. I'm no pro in this game, and I don't know the meta or anything like that, but I find standing resets are where it's at.
His
But
overhead is
I
on the
like being
angle.
able to meter burn for big damage. Yeah, that's why you're going to want to use it as a combo ender. Oh, the normal knocks down too. So yeah, you just want to meter burn for big damage if you can.
I can imagine few fates worse than yours.
A lot of things in this game end up being like -1. Like pretty neutral. Punishable stuff is usually really obvious.
I don't know, Sheeva's jump wasn't really obvious, but that was punchable.
Well, it wasn't blockable.
Not blockable.
You had to do something about it beforehand. You had to respond to it. But we're talking about like if something's like super minus on block to the point where it's punishable. Yeah.
You will die by your own hands. Harming me only hurts you. My sacrifice will save the Matoka.
God, this skin is sick. It's probably been in the game for a year and I haven't noticed.
The Great Spirit is a fraud who allowed us to suffer. Kronika is our future. Fight.
There's a lot of Nightwolf.
I think this is how much it was last time. I think we're just misremembering.
I want to do it. I don't have a bar. That's fine. Come here. There we go.
I thought it was offensive bars that you burn when you're interactable.
No, for some of them it's offense. For some it's defense. A lot of the ones where you,
defense?
a lot of the ones where you do a throw, it uses defense.
Weird.
Yeah, in the base story though, the chapters were shorter, but there were more of them, I think, because you covered a lot more characters.
There were 13 chapters in the base story.
Yeah, I have a feeling this is going to be like 6 chapters, but they're all going to be a decent amount longer,
I mean,
and
there
just
was
cover a
still
lot of the
decent
DLC.
amount. There was decent amount in most of the original one too.
Yeah, but this one's like particularly long. Like we've done.
No, it's not.
I thi-
Cassie's was about this long. Cassie Cage. And,
Yeah, she was pretty important though.
and Sonya Blade also had a pretty decent amount of fights. One of
Yeah.
them without her guns.
Well, they
which was
paid Ronda
awful.
Rousey, so they had to.
That's true.
They had to make use of that money. Oh shit!
Sorcerer, I'll...
No, Nightwolf. Shang Tsung must live.
Talk about eternal life.
What are the repercussions here? Damn.
Are you happy now?
I am healthy, Nightwolf. That should be your concern.
Both of you, please. We must make haste to
The
the
last
Soul
note of the
Chamber.
timeline.
Then let us hurry. And hope Sheeva is as eager to aid us as I anticipate.
Probably not keep that near the microphone, huh?
You and your comrades to the
Both
Soul
records
Chamber.
probably removed.
Yes.
Have you come from the future only to insult me? I am
Ooh.
no sword for
What?
hire.
Your girl.
Oh, Sheeva?
Quest
Yeah.
is far below your present
Oh,
station,
wait.
perhaps.
No,
But
give me that
defeating
back.
Kronika depends
We'll
on
take
us
turns, but
reaching
you're gonna
that chamber.
cringe the entire time.
Why?
You'll be fine.
Because we must
She has a fireball.
restore Sindel.
Back forward square, just like Nightwolf and Johnny.
Johnny's a triangle.
My Empress.
Oh, that's right.
We talked over Sheeva's entire speaking scene.
That's fine. They're approaching her, asking for assistance.
You've captured her revenant.
Together, Fujin and I can restore her to life.
Why? To make a slave of her, as Quan Chi did?
So that she can aid us against Kronika. But you have my vow. She will return free of all influence.
As I recall, you were bloodbound to Empress Sindel.
I was her protector for life.
How it must have pained you when she died. That was not your fault. You could not save her then. Now you can.
This is some psychological manipulation.
No. We must
Yeah.
present this to Kitana Khan.
Respectfully, Your Highness, if we approach Kitana,
She'll cut Shang Tsung's head off.
Kitana never appreciated my contributions to the Empire.
Like replacing her with an evil clone.
Yes.
Huh.
time is short, Queen Sheeva. We must act now and beg Kitana's forgiveness later, after restoring her mother. Will you help us?
By concealing you from Kitana, I betray my oath to her. But my life belongs to Sindel. You will be recognized by Kitana's Imperial Guard.
True. They won't take to me kindly.
That will do.
Is that Shrek Swamp?
No, this is much, much scarier.
We've made it this far. There's a stairway beyond those doors, and at the top...
The soul chamber. I feel it.
So there he was, neck deep in shit, cowering at the business end of an outhouse. He picked a bad place to hide, and an even worse place to die.
Follow my lead.
Earthrealm is Sheeva, and the coven. What secret did you plan to bury here?
It is the Khan's business, Baraka.
We're equal partners, remember? The Khan's business is my business.
How can he make a B sound with that mouth?
It is nice. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe his teeth act like lips.
That's why he kind of goes side to side. You just can't catch a break, huh?
Maybe because he should be dead.
Probably.
How's that for strange bedfellows?
That's
What do you
messing up,
say
kids.
we skip the preliminaries and y'all come with us quietly? We'll have a nice friendly chat with Kitana Khan.
There's no time for chat. We must get to the Soul Chamber urgently.
Then go on and get to it. Or we're taking Shang Tsung. And that coffin.
Where was that one? Oh no, I put it on top of the Xbox, I
Oh my
think.
goodness.
And that's still so powerful. I'm just gonna put it on mute.
Oh dear. What's gonna be the effect of that?
We're gonna find out.
My sincere apologies.
They're just messing up the entire storyline. That's pretty sick.
Forgotten blood is shed. You will atone, Sheeva.
Were you not warned? Tarkatans are all mouth and no ears.
Fight!
But yeah, Switch bots are fucked up. I've been waiting until the cutscene was over. But, what's it been looking like the last couple of weeks? Price-wise. Her throws are cool. There you go. That's crazy. The fact that the Switch hasn't had like a major price cut at this point either is wild. Because it's been 3 years? Like over 3 years.
And they still had a product shortage at the beginning of all of this, so. Ah!
Yeah, no, I know that the demand is there right now, but I don't know. It's Nintendo. They never have enough. Price always stays the same. Even on like software, like their games stay so expensive for so long. Yeah. No, definitely. This is definitely a different situation, but still.
Her fatal blow isn't as cool.
It's always hard to get one.
When you should listen.
Yeah. I know I do.
Empress Sindel, we can restore her with the soul chamber.
Hold up, Sheeva. You're resurrecting Kitana's evil mama? Whatever your reasons, this ain't a good look for you.
Fight.
Oh, what? He did the cancel on me and everything. He's mixing me up. This is just a bot.
You're on a...
Oh,
Yeah.
I thought it was a low.
No.
So I was just going to block it until it went away. There's the combo. That's not a lot of damage, but that's fine. We'll work on it. I think this character's going to be sick.
So what's the button to do that?
It's just down up.
Really?
Yeah. You can punish, like, you know, zoning moves with it, depending on the
It's
move.
just down up, no button?
No button.
That's crazy. Yeah, people really like Nintendo games lately, especially since they actually have more third-party stuff now, from what I can tell at least.
Well, the first party stuff's the stuff that stays outrageously expensive.
Oh, yeah.
I want to try this throw. Stop it.
This is the first-party stuff you can't get on any other thing. Like, Nintendo has a lot of exclusives.
Yeah, but, like, if you look at PlayStation exclusives, that shit gets cheap fast. I would argue maybe even a little too fast. Just do it. I don't want to redo. I guess there's 2 rounds. Cool. There you go.
Know your place, Outlander. Let's move quickly.
Dude, I was looking at, what was that new PlayStation exclusive that came out? Yeah, nobody's talking about Knack except for me. But also, there was a newer one. What?
We have no wish to fight, Jade.
Yeah.
This is Sindel's revenant. We can restore her to life, so she can join the fight against Kronika.
Please, Jade. must enter.
You have yet to convince me. Even if you do, the soul chamber is occupied. Kotal uses it to mend his broken spine. Disrupting him now could leave his injuries permanent.
I promise we will not disturb him.
Your promises are empty, sorcerer.
We will not harm Kotal. As my ally, you should trust me.
Robocop's not in it yet.
Robocop showing up.
So much for Adenian loyalty.
Homie, you just did your fight.
Oh,
Homie.
you gave it to me.
No, I
you
didn't.
You gave me the controller. It was in my
No,
lap.
I didn't. My hands were also in your lap holding the controller.
Spineless, are you?
Yeah, Robocop's showing up. If anybody in here hasn't followed yet, click the button, and I have a cute little animation. I want to see if it works. But I'm pretty sure everybody in here has been here before.
You can't escape.
Oh, you.
Lano, you're following. Did you unfollow and follow again? That's fair. Did it not work? Did you guys see it on stream? Okay, sick. I don't know if I can resize it. It didn't really give me... Let me see. She's playing her game. Oh, I can. We can go real big.
Oh dear. Do it.
We'll do it like that.
Oh, it's small still.
No, it's a decent size. I think it depends on the... Because I'm using GIFs, so... Depends on the size of the GIF. It's fixed. If this 9th dude that just jumped in, or lady, wants to give me a follow, we can see if the new size works good.
Do we wait, or do we wake him?
Kotal.
Sheeva? What is... Where is Jade? And why is he here?
Later.
I want to know how badly
For
this
now,
stuff
we
around
must
storyline.
Recall my captivity in your flesh.
No stress. I'll see it eventually. I'm just messing around with stuff still. I just switched to Streamlabs over OBS to see if it is sick. And I think it's sick. It's a little too MacBooky. It's got like a slick design over like, you know, the functionality that I liked in OBS. But it's nice.
Today he is our ally. With his sorcery, Sindel can live again.
Necromancy is forbidden. You have taken leave of your senses. Reverse the spell you have cast on them, sorcerer.
Do your work. I can hold Kotal.
obstruct my justice. If you wish to keep all four arms, stand aside.
You're fighting your boy.
No, I have to fight my favorite boy in this game.
You're fighting your boy with your new possible character. On the plus side, you know how Kodo plays.
I don't use the Puma variation. But that's fine. We're just gonna do down 2, I think. Come here. See?
That's so
down 2.
cheesy.
It's not cheesy. It's actually terrible.
You just got sawed. And Puma'd.
I've done this raw every single time, and that's just silly. Am I dead? I died.
And you used your fatal blow.
That's fine.
Kodo's just staring at you like, what are you doing? Am I gonna get a chance at this fight? Are you gonna die again?
No, my biggest problem is, I don't really know how to get damage out with her, like, at all yet. A lot of characters, you find, like, that one string really quick. But I'm not having that experience with Sheeva. Her sweep goes forward so far. It's kind of crazy. Be like right here. Oh.
Well.
No.
Bleeding, yeah.
Unblockables. Get out of here. Stay away.
Don't bleed out the time where you don't have the health bleed. There you go. He's giving you a run for your money.
Oh, Shao, you can't figure out how to get the damage, or it's not inherently obvious to the character. I haven't tried him, so I don't know. Oh, the sweep is like Shao. Yeah, it's so far. It's kind of cool. I'm about it. Get me out of... Oh, he wasn't going to do a combo.
I mean, it is AI.
I had an Aaron Black earlier do a fucking gun cancel. He pulled out the gun to bait me, and then he just threw me.
I'll
He messed
submit
you up.
to Katana Khan's justice, not yours.
Well, I held back because I didn't want to hurt him, you know.
Oh, I'm sure. Gotta go easy on the AI.
Well, it's more because it's Kodal.
It's not like you can read your inputs or something.
Queen Sheeva.
Katana Khan,
Hold your tongue. Jade told me everything. Nothing good can come from that sorcerer's hands.
When you have 4 arms, you can do all kinds of sleeper holds.
For 1,000 years, I've dreamed of seeing her alive again. But her soul deserves better than to be corrupted by Shang Tsung. This perversion ends now.
I feel like at the end of this, Liu Kang's not gonna be in charge of time anymore because we've messed up the timeline so much.
There's definitely going to be some return to normalism, I think, by the end of this story. Because, like, at the end of MK11, it was straight up like, do they have to reboot if they want to keep doing this?
Ah, I'm so bad at this game.
Katana's hard to play against. You can't stay far away. You have to be in the whole time. I tried to do that same move, actually, in that same spot.
suffer.
Don't think too much about the throws. Don't throw too much. Look at those
I'm
knees.
not trying to. I'm accidentally hitting the button. That one I tried.
Spineless, are you?
Ooh, that's an interactable I haven't seen yet. Try it. Yeah. Hell yeah, brother.
Fireballs.
Look at all this stuff we're getting.
Forgive me.
All these skins and
That would be story
currencies.
mode.